For 40 years, Thomas had kept the Blackrock Lighthouse, watching over the same stretch of treacherous coastline with unwavering dedication. But tonight, something was different about the water, an unnatural phosphorescence that he'd never witnessed before in all his decades of service. In his logbook, he documented the strange green light beneath the waves and the unusual silence. Not a single seagull had cried out since sunset. Drawn by an inexplicable compulsion, Thomas ventured down to the shoreline, where fragments of what appeared to be ancient stonework, covered in bizarre symbols, had washed ashore. The symbols seemed to writhe under his gaze, as if they were alive, and when he reluctantly touched one of the fragments, a jolt of cold knowledge flooded his mind. Visions of sunken cities and monstrous beings that had slumbered for eons beneath the waves crashed through his consciousness like a tidal wave. Below the waves, in the crushing depths that no human was meant to witness, an ancient city was stirring from its slumber, awakened by decades of modern sonar and seismic disturbances. Thomas knew he had to warn someone, anyone, about what was awakening. But as he glanced back at the churning waters, he realized with growing horror that it might already be too late. The radio crackled with nothing but static as he desperately tried to reach the mainland, the stone fragment pulsing with baleful light beside him, its symbols now etched into his mind as surely as they were carved into the ancient rock. As the waters parted and the first of the ancient beings rose toward Blackrock Lighthouse, Thomas accepted his fate as the unwitting herald of humanity's darkest hour, the return of gods that were never meant to awaken.